is up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and tonight, I should say, is the Royal Rumble stream. Now, I would like to introduce you to my guests. To my right, there we go. We have Kirsten and Larry.
Hello.
And below me, we have Dino McMahon. I just realized that was his name.
I was waiting for you to catch that.
I don't know how I didn't see that in the chat room, but okay.
I noticed.
Hey, yeah, well, you know. But hey, like I said, we're predicting the Royal Rumble, and Kirsten's going to win the competition because that's always how it goes.
I literally think I am.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's really how it goes. The person that knows the least always wins.
Yep.
But do we have any hot theories before we get into predictions? Hot predictions, hot theories. Do you smell anything coming?
I mean, I hope for that. I hope for that.
That was my attempt to be subtle.
I only know The Rock and John Cena, so.
You know,
And Hulk. I know Hulk, but I guess he's old, so.
Hulk. Yeah, no, he's not wrestling anytime soon. No.
Real
Hopefully
bummer.
not. Hopefully not. These guys, Ric Flair did wrestle last year, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah. But Kirsten and Larry's internet seems to be working better.
Yes.
Knock on wood. And yeah, knock on wood, like I said. And yeah, we're just gonna chill out tonight, predict some names, some matches, and yeah, why don't we just dive right in? All right, first match. We'll predict the pitch black match. Why not? Dino, who you got and why?
All right, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Wyatt.
Okay.
Bray Wyatt's definitely taking that. He's going over.
Yeah. Now, before I ask Kirsten and Larry, we are keeping track. We're doing 1 point for the right match, and then later on when we do our Rumble game, it will be 2 points for how many you get right. So anybody has a shot to win this, folks. Really. But Kirsten and Larry, who are you picking for that match?
I'm also going with Wyatt. And so I gave this a lot of thought, and the reason is I realized I don't know, so I asked my coworker that loves wrestling, and that's what he said to pick.
There you go.
There you go.
I phoned a friend.
Smart man.
Yeah. He's like the deal or no deal guy. He's on the other end. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Kirsten, you going with Bray?
I'm just going to have to agree with the previous statements.
I'm going with
I'd
Bray.
say The Rock and Hulk Hogan, so.
Yeah, they're not yet. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But I'm going with Bray, but like I've seen a lot of people pick LA Knight. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's Bray Wyatt's first match back since what?
That's it.
April of 2021. Do you know?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's when he. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's when he got released.
WrestleMania 37, 2021. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see if Bray loses. I don't think it will happen. I really hope not, because they've had trouble booking this guy in the past. But next match we'll go Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Larry and Kirsten, start us off.
Have fun.
I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
I'll pick the other one.
The reason is because I saw some cool pictures of her. She looked like Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn's a badass. So you know,
Kirsten's about to change her pick. Kirsten's about to change
my
her
vote to the Harley Quinn girl.
Harley Quinn girl.
Yeah.
Dino, what about you?
I'm gonna have to go Belair because the reason why is because I don't think Belair's losing that title until Mania.
I agree with you, actually. And let me get this straight. I accidentally wrote something wrong, but we'll go. Wait. Okay, yeah. I'm going with Belair again as well. I think she's gonna hit a year when she
Mhm.
runs into WrestleMania. Now, who beats her at WrestleMania? Well, we'll get into that later. I do have a theory,
All right.
not an Austin theory, but a theory.
All right.
That's my dude. For those of you that didn't know,
Yeah, he did a real good job with that briefcase, man.
We won't talk about that. That's off
Oof.
limits. That's off limits. Yeah. We don't. That was the old Austin theory. But anyway,
That is.
we have Roman Reigns, aka Aquaman, versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed title. Well, yeah, I guess it's undisputed. Dino, I think I know who you have, but
Oh, it's Reigns. Reigns is not dropping that title. There's no way he dropped it. There's no way. There's no way he's dropping that title before Mania. There's no anybody could come out and he could be facing anyone before Mania. I don't care who it is. He's not losing that title before Mania. It's not happening.
Kirsten and Larry.
Definitely going with Roman Reigns too. Dude's a champ. He's gonna keep that championship. But I also am really, really hoping that my boy The Rock shows up, somehow pulls off the Rumble, and we get a Reigns versus Johnson there, man. That would be epic.
We'll get into that. Well, I could spend an hour talking about that.
That would be
Kirsten.
You said Aquaman, right?
He does look like Aquaman.
So I like Jason Momoa a lot, so I'll have to.
He looks a lot like Aquaman, and he's actually made a joke about it. But by the way, I'm going with Reigns. He's not losing this title to Owens. I'm gonna look him up. Somebody,
Wait, he's Aquaman, the Reigns guy?
Roman Reigns, yeah.
Yeah, a fan yelled at him and was like, "I enjoyed your work in Aquaman," and he laughed. And he turned around and he goes, "It would have made a lot more money if I was in it."
Yeah.
That's me.
That was a good shot. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
so Roman Reigns is also The Rock's cousin.
Yes. So
Is that right? Yeah.
I believe it's first cousin once removed. However that works. You know,
I think
they are family though. So that's the match everyone's been waiting for. We're gonna jump around, folks, but that's the match everyone's been waiting for, honestly. And it was supposed to happen at Mania 35, and it did not because Roman Reigns had to go away because of his leukemia, and it just never. If it's not happening this year, it's really just not meant to be. That's just how I look at it. But let's go to the Rumble matches. Now we will play our little mini Rumble game after this. So
I'm gonna win that too.
Yeah, that's where it comes. That's where anybody can take it. But Women's Royal Rumble, who we got and why? Dino.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I have not put any thought in this Women's Royal Rumble at all.
He came prepared.
But I will. So who do you want? You want me to who's gonna win it?
Yeah, who's gonna win the Rumble? Women's Rumble.
Maybe Asuka.
Ooh,
because it is. I mean, if it's Triple H, I mean, Asuka's is what was undefeated in NXT, so maybe.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time we saw Asuka? Survivor Series?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, she's been out for a little. All right, Asuka. I mean, she would be the first 2-time Rumble winner in women's history.
There you go. They like making history, right? You know how WWE is with those first times.
Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible. It's not a bad pick. I mean,
yeah.
All right, Kirsten and Larry, you have a name or?
I have a pick. I did some internet research.
There you go.
Right. Something Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Because Ripley kicks ass in Alien, so she's gonna kick ass in this.
That was my pick too, for different reasons, but same pick.
She's really good at Alien, so.
I'm going Rhea Ripley as well. I think it's her time.
Great pick. Wow.
Yeah. She's really young. She can beat Belair at Mania, and it wouldn't hurt Belair at all.
Can I see her?
Yeah.
And I just think she was the runner-up 2 years ago. Was she in the Rumble match last year? I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't know. She was the runner-up 2 years ago. I know that. And to Belair. Actually, wow. Talk about full circle. Okay. I just put that together. I broke that down.
So did you guys hear that Ronda's supposedly not going to be in the Rumble?
Yeah, what's up with that?
They said supposedly like they didn't have any big plans for her. She wasn't going to win. She didn't have any big roles, so they just kept her off. Because like they want to keep her strong. So since they were like, we're not really going to do anything with you, we're just not going to put you on. That's the rumor, but
she's like, I mean, she's getting paid very well. They let her go for what? She was gone for what, 3 years almost?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say I'm fed up with Ronda Rousey because she is a big name and she does bring eyes. But like her last run has not been good.
Yeah. I agree with you, man.
Like in 2019, I'm just gonna say it straight up. She's a horrible actress. But
isn't she? I saw a movie she was in.
One of the Fast and Furious is probably. Or wait, no. Expendables.
There you go. I knew it was
She was
something
in both of those.
I think I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, maybe. But hello there, Extron Gaming.
Hey,
Thank
what's
you
up,
for joining
Extron?
us tonight,
What's up,
my
Extron?
friend. Yep.
Boy, Extron.
But yeah, like I said, I can deal with the bad acting because I mean, not everyone's a great actor and not everyone's great at promos. But she just doesn't care. It seems like to me.
Yeah.
Like
I hear that. I hear that a lot. Like people in the back, like in the business, like I hear that they're just like she doesn't care. She's not trying to get better. She's just there for a paycheck. She doesn't take it serious.
Movie.
She was in the Entourage movie?
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow. And I'm assuming she wasn't good in that.
She was in Furious 7. I don't really remember her too much in there.
She fought Letty, Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In what country did they go to? I don't remember.
That one wasn't no, that was a different Dominican.
Dubai? Question mark?
That might have been one where they were in Dubai.
Yeah. We have another friend joining us. They're using my government name. I don't appreciate that. But hello, Steven. Thank you for joining us.
We must know you personally.
What's going on, Steven?
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to talk about that one later. But quick sidebar. We have merch now, folks, for Bobby's Breakdowns.
That's awesome, man.
So if you want something, hit me up, and we can figure it out from there. But I had to plug that real quick. Shirt, hat, we do anything pretty much. But yeah, so yeah, Ronda Rousey. I mean, she had a return at the Rumble last year, which kind of came out of nowhere. So I'm cool with her sitting this one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just Extron. Brock Lesnar is returning for the Royal Rumble. Yes.
Yes, sir.
He returned on Monday and attacked Lashley and Theory, but helped Theory beat Lashley, which was actually very funny.
Yeah.
How that match ended. He F5'd Lashley, and then he F5'd Theory onto Lashley, and Theory just landed on him for the pin. But Brock Lesnar is confirmed for the Rumble. He confirmed it tonight. And don't be surprised if he's out there early. So he can go home. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's how Brock is. He's like Roman. But
I don't have very good numbers on the men's one.
What do you mean?
For the pool.
Oh yes.
21.
The one that Dino didn't
okay.
want to the one that Dino didn't want to join, but I digress. He's not a gambling man. I respect it, but I don't.
Oh yeah. I suck at gambling, bro. I was like, you know what? I'll let you guys handle that.
This was random anyway.
I got number 1, so it ain't rigged. I want to get myself number 1.
Yeah, that sucks.
Undertaker also returned as the American Bandit the other day. Yes,
That
Yeah.
was
Oh my goodness. Yes, he was awesome on the motorcycle, even though he couldn't start it at first. But we'll ignore that.
Yep.
We will
Yep.
we will ignore that part. It took him about 10 minutes to get out there. We
That
will
was
ignore
true.
that part.
That was for
Now,
suspense.
There you go.
I said that was for suspense.
yeah, of course. Now, Larry,
Yeah.
did you see that or no?
I actually did watch that. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
Our
that's
good friend Donnie sent it to me, and I watched it a couple times.
When-
It's pretty cool.
When the camera went like back into like pan back to Bray Wyatt, I was like, oh my god, he can't turn on the bike. I was like, I know it. I was like, he can't turn it on. I was like, this is taking way too long.
Yeah, then you just
So-
see the front wheel pop out a little bit.
Yeah.
So they were talking about the pitch black match. Then all of a sudden the lights go out. I'm like, well, speaking of pitch black, and then the gong hits 3 times, and then all of a sudden the music changes, and I'm like, what?
I did not expect that. That was a huge surprise.
20 years. 20 years it was since we've seen that character. And
I thought we were never going to see it again.
I mean, I hope we don't see Taker wrestle again. I hope he just retires. His last match was phenomenal.
Yeah, no.
But
I think he's good.
that was a phenomenal moment. And Raw 30 was fantastic, by the way, for the most part.
Yeah.
Ric Flair coming out, DX realizing they're too old to fight.
Bro, that
Another
was hilarious.
Did you see that, Larry, or no?
I didn't see that when I heard about it though.
So Triple H steps up to the current Intercontinental Champion named Gunther, and like they get face to face, and then he goes, "I'm retired, dude. What? No, I'm not doing this." And then they're all like, "I ain't fighting him. No."
And then Sean gets like into like his little sweet chin music stance, how he kind of like steps to the side, and then he's like, no, I'm not doing it. No.
And then Road Dogg steps up. He goes like this, and he goes, "No." He just doesn't even say.
Yeah, I'm not fighting this guy.
And then, well, so in my head, for like a split second, Triple H and Gunther are face to face, and I'm like, this could be a WrestleMania match. And then I realize Triple H can't fight because of his condition, and I'm like, no. I was like, this would be a great WrestleMania match. Oh,
yeah. Me and you had the same feelings, Bobby. Like as soon as they stepped to each other, I'm like, man, this looks good. And then I'm like, oh, he has a heart condition. Oh, no.
That was touch and go for a while, but
yeah,
I did get to see his retirement, quote unquote, in Dallas when he left his boots in the ring. So that was cool. That was a surprise too. Yeah. I didn't see that coming. His music hit, and me and my buddy looked at each other. We were like, yeah. All right. Clicked on the wrong one. I love Undertaker. I was glad he's returned. His retirement after 30 years paid off well. I agree. Yes, Xtron. And he's getting his moments because his actual retirement was in front of nobody. Well, his retirement match and his retirement were in front of nobody.
Yeah.
Which, for the times we were in, we'll get to that one. When Stone Cold returned last year against Kevin Owens, I was so excited and happy. It was a great match.
Yeah.
When they announced the match, we were like, we're going to see Stone Cold wrestle? And it was, I'm like, all right, how good is this going to be? Ended up being phenomenal. And I was like, I wanted more, and we might get more.
Yeah.
Hint, hint. We'll get into that.
Stone Cold is like the best asshole ever. He's so cool, dude.
Stone Cold, oh man.
I mean, he could show up just to ruin someone's day. He's literally the kind of guy that could run down there, ruin someone's night, throw him over, and be like, "All right, I'm done," and just leave.
That's true.
Like last year when his music hit with Vince, and you just see Vince, and he's like, "Oh no!" And then the worst stunner of all time happens. Vince can't even stand on his feet.
Yeah, but the rivalry between Vince and Stone Cold was I think one of the greatest of all time.
I mean, hands down. It was when wrestling was at its peak, and
I'll say this. Me personally, I think Vince is probably the greatest. Like, I'll say he's the greatest heel of all time. I'll say he's like he might even be better than. I'll say it might be better than Viper. Might be better than anybody. I put Vince against anybody. I think Vince was the greatest.
Wow. Ooh, that's a hot take. But speaking of hot takes, we'll get back to that, but I just did see this comment. Roman Reigns to win the Royal Rumble. Now,
Ooh.
I'll just, to put it bluntly, no. No. He would be a 2-time Rumble winner, like some people.
Like a lot of people.
But how would that work? Because he's got both belts, so what? He would pick his opponent for WrestleMania, or
since we're talking about the Rumble winners right now, what do you guys? Okay, what do you guys think if Sammy wins the Rumble?
Oh, man,
Sammy. Oh, this one.
Sami Zayn.
Oh, I have that on my list.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tough one because I don't know.
Mean,
I'm torn. I want him to stay with the bloodline, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't hate it, but I think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are gonna go for the tag titles.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. We have, and thank you, Xtron, by the way, for writing these questions in. These are helpful. When would you say WWE went downhill?
2005.
When they went what? 2005?
2005.
That's when I started watching, man. I loved it.
That's when I stopped, brother.
2008 when they went PG. I know why they went PG. We won't get into why they went PG.
Yeah.
But, 05 was pretty good. I know why people don't, because, 2003 was even 2002 was pretty much the end of that. I mean,
I watched all through the 90s.
And
then I watched up till 2003. I was still pretty into it. 2005 is probably when I started falling off. And I just started watching it here and there after that point.
Yeah, that's when. Now, Dino, when did you start watching? What year, if you can remember?
Oh, I'm watching. I'm Attitude Era kid, so I've been watching since the early '90s.
That's right.
All right.
I'm all Attitude Era, man. That's my.
I was late to the party, and I was even 9 years old, and I was still late to the party. It seems.
Yeah. I'm later. I'm not starting till tomorrow.
So you've never watched any wrestling?
She watched a little bit of the Royal Rumble from 3 years ago on my phone last night.
There was one night, I don't remember who was like streaming one, and then you put it on Peacock. Do you remember that?
Yeah, we watched one with I think it was Bobby and Marcus.
Yeah, I think it was you guys.
Bobby, Marcus, and Bob.
Yeah, we watched like a little
that
bit.
was a while ago. Was that SummerSlam?
I think so, yeah.
Logan Paul was there, right?
Oh, yeah. I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
There you go.
She's seen several movies with The Rock. She's seen a few movies with John
San Andreas
Cena.
is so good. Oh, I love John Cena.
Who doesn't love John Cena? I mean, I love John Cena.
I think she watched like Hulk Hogan's reality show a little bit.
I did. Yeah. I did.
I didn't even watch that. That was a hard pass for me. Yeah, even the Bellas, no thank you.
No, I wouldn't want to know Bellas.
No, wait. Do you know we'll get into that name. All right. I'm not saying Roman will win. I'm saying he might win, but I just don't see how they could pull it off, Xtron.
Yeah, Roman doesn't need it.
Yeah, Roman, he really doesn't need it. And then what? I guess unless he wins and The Rock confronts him, I
was gonna say, what if Roman wins and then he challenges The Rock?
Yeah, I mean
that way The Rock can have that match without having to deal with the Rumble.
Yeah, Hollywood would like that. Hollywood would like that. But Rock isn't doing any movies apparently from February to April.
He's trying to get in shape for the Mania match.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, Dino, did you see that rumor?
Yes, and as soon as you said it, I thought of it. Yep, I heard about it.
So Kirsten and Larry, a rumor came out saying Dwayne will not be doing the Rumble or WrestleMania because he's not in shape.
He looks in shape from what I see on Instagram.
Yeah. He works out daily.
Yes, he's
maybe even more than daily. He's The Rock, and I said
maybe they're just saying that.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's
but
what everyone. Yeah, they're trying to. But here's the way they try to explain it away. They were saying there's a difference between like workout shape and ring shape. Like they're saying basically what he was trying to say was that he's not in ring shape. Like if he were to go back, he would like tire out easily and all that stuff. But even I think that's like kind of fishy.
I don't know. I think he can do 15-minute match with Roman easily. I think.
But do you want to know why I think it's completely crap what they're talking about?
Of
Because
course.
he knew about this match for how long now?
Years.
Like how he teased it on his show. Did you see the Young Rock episode where he teased it?
Oh yeah.
Well, so he's been known this forever, and now all of a sudden, like, oh, I'm not ring ready. It's like, come on, how long have you known about this? Come on.
And I went to a meet and greet in June, I believe, of last year. June, yes. I met now, Dino. You watch Young Rock, right?
I did see till like where I told you that episode, but I haven't seen like the recent episodes.
All right. Now, Kirsten and Larry, do you watch or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So the guy who plays the Iron Sheik, I met him. Coolest guy. I'm blanking on the actor's name, but
yeah,
he was like, "Hey, we're filming Young Rock season 3 in, I think he said August," and I said, "Oh, so The Rock's gonna be available for April, huh?" He goes, "There's a reason we're filming it now, and there's a reason we set up that scene the way we did." And I said, "Oh, okay." And then
he let you in, man.
Yeah, that
and then
could
about
be
a week.
cool.
Yeah, then about a week later, Vince news came out, and that changed everything. And I saw him again in August. I'm like, "What happened, man?" He goes, "Vince." He goes, "It was all planned." He was like, "Vince, okay, X-Tron coming in again. What if Sammy gets kicked out of the bloodline?" I mean, that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
that is gonna happen.
It's not if, it's when.
And we're jumping. I'm gonna jump a little ahead in time. He gets kicked out of the bloodline officially at the Elimination Chamber. Why? It's in Canada. Sami Zayn, Canadian.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
You wanna make him an even bigger babyface? Boom. Canada. All right.
Oh, could you imagine Owens coming out to save Sammy, also being a Canadian? The pop.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Oh my goodness. I didn't watch WWE till 2 years ago. I always played the game, but never got into WWE until recently. These past 2 years, I like the older WWE. Of course, matches better for sure. Yeah, I mean, so I think the writing was better back in the day.
See, I'm so old school, dude. To me, hearing WWE is still weird, man. I grew up with WWF.
Yeah.
Like, I stopped watching shortly after they changed the name, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the Get the F Out commercials? Those are hilarious.
Classic. Now, I think the pure talent wise, it's better now than it was back then. But like the characters and the writing is much better back then. That's just me.
No,
I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh boy, RKO versus Stunner, which is better?
Stunner all day. Stunner all day.
Yeah. Stunner.
Stunner so much more. RKO's cool. They had their little RKO trend on social media, little RKO challenge and all that, but nothing tops the Stunner for me, man.
The RKO does come out of nowhere. I mean,
yeah, but Stunner.
Yeah,
I'll go
you
Stunner.
get right up in their face, kick them, and stun them. Like that's
Stunner's more classic, and it's been used by more guys. Orton really just does the arc. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. All right. I'm not sure. Wait, I'm not sure. Did Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton retire yet? No, neither of them have retired. Rey Mysterio just won a match on SmackDown tonight, and Randy Orton is currently out on injury, but we'll get to him.
I could not handle that video. What was it? Rey Mysterio's son after 24 hours in lockup. Like, what was that, man?
Okay, so yeah, go ahead, and I'll go into go ahead, Dino.
No, I was just gonna say it's like this whole Dominic thing coming out of jail and being like this new like tough guy. It's the best stuff he's done. Like it literally did save his career at the moment because in this like he was to me he was stale. Like he was going stale like in the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
But since he started doing this thing, it's entertaining. I'm not saying it's the best thing in the world, but it's entertaining.
Dominic is not a good actor. I'll say it bluntly.
Yeah.
But I agree with Dino. It is the best thing he's been doing because on Thanksgiving, quote unquote, he showed up to his parents' house, caused a fuss, beat up his father, and they interviewed him and they said, "Why did you beat up your father?" And he goes, "He had the Christmas tree up on Thanksgiving. That should be a crime." And I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, I'm invested in this now.
Bro, you know what's funny about that? Someone actually like I was talking to like my friends about like what happened like that day, and then they were like, "Why did Ray have his Christmas tree up? It was like not even Thanksgiving yet." And then literally like the next day, Dominic comes out and says that thing. I'm like, there you go.
That's so funny. And I'm like, you know what? I'm behind this more because like it's not like he just disrespected me. It's a stupid reason, but it's a funny reason. And then he got arrested, was in it for 24 hours. He's seen a lot of things, that whole thing. But I think him with Rhea Ripley is something much needed for him. All right, Xtron, WWF changed to WWE in 2002.
That sounds
that
about
correct?
right. That sounds about right, yeah.
I think,
The panda stole it.
The panda stole it.
In Vince's words, we lost to the panda.
He lost, yeah.
Yep. And you know what? That's one of the few things that they don't want to talk about. But hey,
yeah.
Ryan Keyes coming in, my editor. Kofi Kingston gonna win. Gonna win what, Ryan? Because it's not winning the Rumble.
No, he's gonna win maybe like the best move to like not how when he jumps out and then he saves himself to not get eliminated. That's all he's gonna do.
Listen, Kofi. I was there for Kofi Mania 35 when he
was
out.
Oh yeah,
phenomenal moment. But that was his peak.
That's it.
Yeah, he's a tag team guy. Oh wait, I forgot to add a name to the return list. I just thought of it. Okay, we'll get to that.
Okay. I think I got. You're thinking.
You're picking up on it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm picking up on it.
Xtron, do you think Big Show was not used to his full potential as time went on? Ooh.
I could agree with that.
I mean, he wasn't Jingle All the Way. It doesn't get much bigger than that.
He had great moments, but I think they could have done a little more with him. That's
true. For a bigger guy, he moved better than some. I think. I mean, he was world champion, but like, he could have done more. I mean, but now, I mean, they did have him lose to Floyd Mayweather in a match at WrestleMania. True story.
I mean, Vince, man. Gotta have his celebrity cameos.
I remember watching that live. I was 12. Yes, 12.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather punched him in the face, and I said, "Who is this?" Because I did not watch boxing. So I was like, "Oh, okay."
No, Big Show could have picked him up and bear hugged him till he.
Big Show could have killed him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when wrestling gets kind of ridiculous, but like, I understand why Mayweather won for business standpoint. I don't know. Yeah. Anybody who see The Last of Us yet from Ryan?
Yeah, I've seen the first 2 episodes.
I heard it's really good.
Yeah, I heard it's great. I haven't checked it out, but I heard it's really good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I feel like if you liked like The Walking Dead, you'll like this a lot. If you didn't like The Walking Dead, it might not be for you, but I enjoyed it.
Not for me.
I've never seen a Walking Dead episode. Fun fact.
Yeah, I mean,
I've seen bits and pieces, but never a cover to cover. I heard it Breaking Bad. Jeez, Walking Dead gets much worse as time goes on.
Yeah, I didn't like the later seasons, but the beginning was all right. It's like The Walking Dead, though, they're like slow, dumb zombies. Last of Us, these guys are like crazy. They'll like sprint after you, chase you down. I'd rather live in the Walking Dead world permanently than try to last one day in Last of Us.
So these zombies are mobile. Interesting. Okay.
It's a game.
It started out as a game, yeah.
Yeah. Best video game ever. Show is awesome. Scary tearjerker drama. Okay. Who's the star of the show? Do you know?
It's what's his name? The guy that plays the Mandalorian.
Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't it him?
Yeah. I see who it is. I just
name.
don't. Yeah, blanking on the
His
name.
name's escaping me. That's him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a Star Wars
Like
fan
Oscar
either.
or something like that. Oscar or something.
I'm pretty sure. He does a great job, though.
Yeah, I'll come on a Star Wars stream one day and I'll just be like, I agree. Sure. Yeah, why not?
You'd be like me on this one.
Rise of Skywalker? Sure, great movie, even though I fell asleep.
Horrible
Yeah,
movie.
that's a Pedro.
Horrible movie. Oh,
Pedro Pascal. Yeah.
Pedro.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen all the Star Wars. Just it's not my cup of tea per se. And this is a Royal Rumble stream. How did this happen, Ryan? Ryan. All right, back to Big Show. Could have squished Mayweather. He also lost against Randy Orton, I'm pretty sure, in his last match, which was 3 years ago. And after that, a year later, Randy Orton made fun of him. Did Orton beat him in the no fans era, Dino? Do you remember that? 3 years ago.
Did Orton beat Big Show?
Yeah. Oh, was that when he was taking out all of like the Raw legends? Like he took out Christian, he took out
that was way before the no
really
fans era.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I remember him making fun of the Big Show. I think that was at that was with no fans. I remember that.
The best was when The Rock would make fun of the Big Show.
Of course. I mean, The Rock making fun of anyone is just phenomenal.
Oh man, that's actually funny.
Sorry about that, Ryan. It's okay, Ryan. Does Cena have a match tomorrow? Possibly.
Yes, he does.
I mean, he starts filming on February 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he does?
Yes, and he's gone till 2 days before WrestleMania.
So check this out. This is probably gonna get you excited, Bobby. Supposedly, Cena and Theory made a background segment that was filmed, and it hasn't been used yet, and they're waiting for a time to use it. So it could be.
Oh yeah.
It could be for the Rumble. So
my boy, Cena versus Theory.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I'm rooting for Theory just because he needs it more.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Cena don't need this win. Cena just gotta win.
And it's funny too, because didn't everyone say like Theory would kind of look like a young Cena?
I mean, he does. And Theory's Cena is Theory's favorite wrestler in real life. He said it.
Yeah.
So like, talk about full circle. If not, I think he'll win the Rumble. I don't think he'll win the Rumble, Cena.
Yeah.
Because then that kind of defeats the Theory purpose. But also, there's another name out there, but we will get to that. I keep saying that. What is The Rock cooking tonight? Can you smell it? LOL, I love The Rock. Who doesn't love The Rock?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love The Rock? I mean, it's like, yeah. Ryan says Nick Clark to win. That's an inside joke. You guys probably won't get that. But yeah. All right, let's predict the men's Rumble now. And we can just kind of go back and forth between comments. Who wants to start it off?
I'm gonna have to go with Cody. You know, like the only way that I think I would vote against Cody is if we did have a Rock return. If The Rock came out, then I'd put my money on The Rock because I want to see that Rock and Reigns fight. But if The Rock doesn't show up, I'm going with Cody.
Kirsten?
After my extensive online research of reading 2 articles, I'm gonna say Cody.
All right.
Okay.
We got all right, Dino.
I'm going with Cody. I'm definitely like. There's no way he comes back. He made that whole speech about I came back for the title, whatever. He's like, I'm doing this for my dad. I'm doing this, all this stuff. And then he doesn't get thrown into the title picture.
Ryan says, I agree because Cody's back in WWE. Now, I was there for Cody's return. I'm not a Cody guy. So much so that the fans that I made friends with were doing mean gestures to me when he returned. But I got them back later, so don't worry. Yeah, I got them back later.
Can I ask why you don't like Cody?
AEW Cody Rhodes was a bunch of mistakes. He beat guys he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And he still put over more people than CM Punk. I give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
But him beating Archer, him beating a Go-Go was a crime. A Go-Go was a crime. That was a Go-Go is never. I haven't seen him since. I don't think.
Okay.
But digress. We'll save that for another day. Now we have a Instagram group chat for this stream. I did say earlier we would riot if this man doesn't win. We would riot if this man's not there. Now, I would be. I don't even know what the word is, but Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I have been saying it for months, and I'm not backing down now. This is the path of Roman Reigns and The Rock. This is the only path. Now, could Roman lose a belt in the month leading up to Mania? Yes. But this is the way. Rock Roman Mania. It's going to happen. I'm speaking it into existence now. It's game time, folks. We have our list of... Oh, wait. I got to add one more. Okay. Just added them. Oh, wait. We did... we'll get into him. All right. For those of you watching, I have a list of 18 to 20 names. Roman been winning way too much. Yes, he has not been pinned in 900-something days. Since pre-pandemic. So December of 2019 was the last time he took a pin.
That's crazy.
It says I'm frozen. Is that true?
You were, but you fixed it.
I fought through? All right, cool.
Yeah, you made it through.
Notice how I said The Rock and then I froze? They don't want me to know.
They
don't want me to know. Yeah, WWE is freezing the stream.
WWE, yep. I
will prevail. Anyway, all right. So our game we have. Thank you, Ryan, for pointing that out. Yep. I have a list of about 18 to 20 names. We're going to go down the list. We're either going to say yes or no. Are they in the Rumble match or are they not? Okay. You get points. You get points if they are in, and you get points if they aren't in. So, for example, if you say, I'll just say it, The Rock. I said The Rock is in because I picked him to win.
Oh, yeah.
I would get points for that. I'm thinking 2 points per. And then we'll go into our number 1, number 2, and number 30 after this. But let's dive into this. All right. Obviously, I said The Rock. I'm going yes. What about you guys?
I mean, you better be.
Yeah, I'm staying hopeful, so I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. Dino?
Okay, I mean...
Oh.
So hear me out on this, guys. Hear me out on this. Hear me out.
How do you...
The Rock is going to be there.
Wait, hold on. Just 1 minute. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but just nothing to do with this. How do you remove somebody from a stream for having a different opinion? I mean... right, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Dino. Go ahead. I mean, it could not jump.
Okay, so The Rock is going to be there, but I don't think he's going to be in the Rumble. I think The Rock just comes back, and The Rock and Roman match is made. It's literally all that needs to happen is Roman wins versus Kevin Owens, and The Rock just comes. You just hear that theme, The Rock's theme. He comes out, stares at Roman. That's it. That's all you need. That match is set. That's all you need. He doesn't need to win the Rumble. I don't think he needs it. And that's it. But I don't think he's going to be in it.
That's fair. I need it more than The Rock, I think. But I need him winning, not me winning the Rumble. Well, I mean, I could. All right.
I mean, he could come out and beat up the whole bloodline. I mean, he could just do that too. But I mean,
Extron thinks The Rock will win. We shall see. We are
all right.
Less than 24 hours away. 8 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern, 5 Western, 7 Central. There we go.
Why
All right.
don't you say 4 o'clock?
Pre-show is at 4 o'clock. You don't have to worry about pre-show.
Pre-show.
Yeah.
It's It's pre-show. They talk about it. You don't have to worry about that unless a match gets added. But even that. Next we have Mr. John Cena.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm gonna say yes. Dino?
Oh no, yeah, I could definitely see that. I could see Cena being in it.
Yeah. Larry and Kirsten?
I hope so.
Okay, I'll put that as a yes.
I'm gonna say no for Cena.
Ooh, okay.
Why?
He's a busy man. He's got a Hollywood head, man.
The Rock is busier.
Yeah, but that's different. That's my own personal preference. I want him to fight.
Yeah, you just want The Rock. We all want The Rock. Yeah. Now, all right. We're gonna
I
get
can't. I mean, all these names are great, but I can't say yes to everybody.
Yeah, you can.
That's true. I might. Logan Paul, YouTuber. We haven't seen him in about 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
Who start? Larry, we'll go with you first.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay,
I think Paul's
Kirsten.
gonna show up. He might not be in there that much, but I think he just, it's a paycheck, and he's all about the money.
Yeah.
Kirsten?
Since I know who that is, I'm gonna say yes.
Logan, yes. Dino.
I think he's gonna be in it, but I do say yes. But the thing is, I don't know if you guys heard. Have you heard like this whole controversy going on with Logan Paul?
Which one? What?
Yeah,
now?
which one? He got a lot.
Well, no. This was recent. That's not the one before. Like, not the one in Japan. No.
I feel like he has a lot though. Still.
Well, no. He's been like cleaning himself up. I personally, I was actually starting to like the guy. I thought because he was like really cleaning himself up. But supposedly, what happened is he started a crypto application or something, and so supposedly like everyone that people invested like millions and all this stuff, and basically they all got scammed. Like it was like a big old scam and all this stuff, and like a whole bunch of stuff is coming out. So, and it's like a really like in like the internet space, it's like a big story, and like he got like huge backlash from it. So I don't know. He might but you know how WWE is. Sometimes WWE doesn't care about that stuff. So I don't know.
So what you're saying? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
So what you're saying is he needs money to pay these people back. So Royal Rumble appearance.
No. He has the money to pay it back. He has the money to pay it. So like supposedly Prime in the UK's people are fighting each other for that stuff. He's got plenty of money. He could easily pay back the backers and everything.
Yeah.
And that's supposedly what he's going to do. He already apologized and he's going to pay everyone back and all that stuff. That's what his apology said. But I mean, I don't know. I think he could be in it because, like I said, I don't think WWE really pays too much attention to that stuff.
Yeah.
But I just wanted, just to bring it up. But I think he'll be in it.
Yeah, I think they would have stayed away from him years ago, or years ago now, because he appeared in 2021. Is my internet choppy? I'm looking at the stream. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a little choppy.
Yeah,
we can hear you good though. Your audio's good.
Yes, man. Your audio's perfect.
I don't know. I'm in the same spot as yesterday. I guess it just depends on the time of day and internet. I don't know. All right.
Yeah.
We won't be able to see John Cena if he returns. We'll just see Air, of course. I heard about it from Knox Hill. I'm assuming he's talking about the Logan controversy. I assume. Okay. What's Knox Hill?
You got me on that one.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so we're across the board. Logan, yes. Stone Cold Steve Austin. No, that was awful. I will never do that again. I will never do that again. That's why I don't do impressions, folks. That's why I do not do impressions. Stone Cold. There we go. That's kind of better. Dino, we'll start with you.
I hope so. Oh man, I mean, listen, I'm a huge Stone Cold guy. He comes out in anything, I don't care. As long as I hear that glass break, I hope so. I really do.
Okay. All right. I'll get into mine in a minute. Okay. Well, okay. Knox Hill is a YouTuber. He talked about it on his channel. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Kirsten and Larry, Stone Cold in the Rumble, yes or no?
Sure.
Shit.
'Cause I know
You definitely know who Stone Cold is. You have to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does know that.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna say yes. But just like I mentioned before, like just to come and cause trouble, man. Like I would love to just hear the glass break, see him run down there, mess a couple people up, throw him over, and just flip everybody off, say I'm done, and walk away. Like that'd be fine with me.
Stunning everybody.
Crack a beer on the way up the ramp.
I'm gonna say no, only because do we get both Rock and Austin? I don't know.
Yeah, it could be over.
And I'm all in on Rock. I am all in on Rock. So I don't know. I'm gonna go with no. That's my gut. I don't know. I don't know if Stone Cold's gonna fight again. He could, honestly, but all right, next one. Pat McAfee. Now, if you are just tuning in and you're hearing Pat McAfee, yes, it's that Pat McAfee, former NFL punter and current WWE announcer who has been off TV for a few months due to College Game Day. Dino? Yes or no?
Yeah, that sounds like that definitely sounds like the type of surprise WWE will pull off. I'm gonna say yes.
Larry and Kirsten?
I'm going no on McAfee.
Okay.
I don't know. So no.
No? You don't know Pat McAfee? Oh, that's that hurts. Ooh. I'm gonna go yes on McAfee. I just feel like this is a great spot to bring him back, and he is an absolute fantastic athlete. And all right. I think it would just be perfect, and it could set up a WrestleMania match for him. So Bobby wins the special announcement. TBH. Ryan, we already made it, my friend, but we will say it again. Bobby's Breakdowns merch.
All
Hit me
right.
up if you want it. Yeah, we're taking off, and I never thought I'd be selling my own merch, but here we are.
That's awesome.
Extron, if Stone Cold returns, I'll be so happy. I mean, I will too, honestly. But I'll be more upset if it's just Stone Cold and not The Rock. Yeah, pretty much. Who is Pat? Okay, Pat McAfee. He is a former NFL punter turned podcaster turned WWE announcer. He was one half of the SmackDown announce team with Michael Cole before he went to do College Game Day. Very funny man. He's wrestled a couple times, and I don't think I know anything else to say about him, quite frankly. Really funny guy, and I would love to see him in the Rumble. But yeah, Logan Paul will be a surprise entrant. I think so too. And now another rumor was John Cena versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. I don't know if I would want that. Am I biased?
I'm iffy.
Am I biased? Of course. I would love for Theory to do it, but that's a big match. Just name-wise, my goodness. Ryan just said entry. Oh, wait, did Ryan say he was going to be a surprise entree?
Surprise
Extron said, "Oh, okay, thumbs up." Yeah. If you've watched SmackDown recently, he's been the announcer, but he's been gone since I want to say October, and it hasn't been the same without him, quite frankly. McAfee, the energy he brings to a broadcast is like no other, quite frankly. But all right, we are on to the next name. Randy Orton. Kirsten and Larry.
You want to go first?
No,
You think he's not going to show up, or you don't want to go first?
both.
Oh, I'm going to say no on Orton. It'd be really cool if he came back. I know the fans would be stoked, but I just don't know if his back is good enough. Like, I know he's had a year to recover, but I don't know, man. When it's a match that's all about getting thrown out of the ring, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm hoping he comes back, because just to end his career like that would. But his dad did say he would be back sooner rather than later, and that was like a month ago. So, all right, Kirsten, did you say?
I just don't know if it's time yet.
Yeah, Kirsten, did you say yes or no?
No.
Okay, no. All right, Dino.
I'm gonna say no, man. I want to, but I don't think his back is good enough yet. I just don't think so.
All right. All right. Ryan has food on the brain. That's why he said entree. Of course. I would want Randy Orton to return. I'm actually saying yes to an Orton return. Now, there's a reason for that, but it's coming up with his next name. And Dino, I think you might know where I'm going with this.
Okay.
Bro. Anyway, Matt Riddle. What a segue. Former UFC fighter. He was recently suspended for we won't get into what he was suspended for, quite frankly, but let's just say he was having a little too much fun, and fun to him at least. And yeah, he's been out for about 6 weeks now. And Dino, yes, no?
Oh, Matt Riddle? Yeah. I think Matt Riddle. I think it's about time he's. I think his suspension's up.
Larry and Kirsten.
I'll say yes, just because Dino said yes.
Larry.
I'm gonna say no. I don't keep up on the news about him, but I know he was dealing with all that stuff with rehab and everything, and I just don't know if he's time for him to come back yet.
He failed the test, and it wasn't a math test. Let's just say that.
Right.
I'm still gonna say yes. I think they could set up him versus Orton at Mania if Orton's good to go. I think Orton's been a little too quiet. I think his wife posting that back photo or him in the hospital bed is a little misleading. I think it's older than we think it is. Then we have Ryan saying the Fiend. He will not be in the Rumble. Well, maybe he will. I don't know. Anybody can show up in this Rumble, quite frankly. Larry has said no for almost everything. No, I don't believe so.
I said a few yeses.
I think he's 50-50 or very close. He said Rock yes, Logan yes, Stone Cold yes, Riddle yes. Wait, you said Riddle yes or no?
No, I said Riddle no.
Oh, wait, what did I write? Jeez, never mind. I think he is 50-50 then. Rock yes, Logan yes, Stone Cold yes. Cena no, McAfee no, Orton no, Riddle no. Okay, so he's
I got one more no.
4-3-3. 4 no, 3 yes. Yeah, I mean that's not. Yeah. Now I could see. I don't know. I think it's time for Riddle. They said 6 weeks rehab, and they did say he would be back. So, and Triple H absolutely loves him. Now, for a person, all right, before I pull this comment up on screen, Ryan, if this person enters the Royal Rumble, I'm just gonna give you the win, because JJ Watt, I don't think so. But then again, Johnny Knoxville has entered the Rumble. Drew Carey has entered the Rumble. Bad Bunny has entered the Rumble. Am I forgetting any other celebrities that have entered? No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Didn't Drew Carey join the Rumble?
Drew Carey. Oh, did I say Jim Carrey?
Did you say Jim Carrey? I think you said Drew Carey.
Okay, Drew. Oh, I was like, wait, did I say Jim?
Jim Carrey.
That would be interesting. All Oh, that's why I said almost. Did he say almost? I thought he said no to everything.
For almost.
Oh,
Okay, he did say
he
almost.
did say almost. All right, that's my bad. My bad, Extron. Thank you for being here, though, buddy. All right, so we have Riddle. That's a no for Larry. Lita, we are going to the females now.
Okay.
We'll start with Kirsten.
No.
Lita's pretty cool. Lita's really cool, actually. Like, yeah. Larry?
I'm gonna say yes for Lita, just because I want her to come back. Because I remember her from back in the Hardy Brother days.
Yeah, I mean, she's almost been in all the Rumbles. I think she missed the one without a crowd. I know that. I think she's been in all of them, or most of them at least. Dino, yes or no?
Oh yeah, I think she's gonna be in it. I think that's why she wasn't at the 30th anniversary. I think they're just like, they're like, let's just save you for the Rumble.
And she's in San Antonio tomorrow for a signing. So that's where the Rumble is.
Yeah.
Coincidence, maybe, but I'm going to say yes. Speaking of in San Antonio tomorrow, Trish Stratus.
I was just thinking about her. You know, you can't think without Lita without thinking about Trish.
Yep. I met both of them last year, both really awesome. And that was crazy to me. But we'll start with, I don't remember who we started with last time, quite frankly. Dino. Oh, sorry.
Trish, yeah, I can see them because they normally just both come out together. So I mean, I think so.
Yeah. Trish, yes.
Yep.
Larry.
I'm gonna say yes.
Now I tried to make this the names that most people would know, but as it goes down, that doesn't happen. But Kirsten.
I'm just gonna say yes because everybody else did.
All right, fair enough. I'm saying yes as well because Trish was only in the first Rumble, and yeah, I think it's time, and she's in San Antonio again. What about Becky Lynch? She's confirmed for the Rumble as far as I remember. Dino, she's in the Rumble, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if she's not confirmed, she will be there for sure.
Yeah.
All right. All right. These two are interesting. Now, I don't think Larry or Kirsten know either of these people, but me and Dino do. Mm-hmm. Sasha Banks. I'm going to start this one off and just say no.
Yeah.
I just put that on there for fun.
But here's the thing, though, Bobby. Is she coming back as Sasha Banks, or will she come back as Mercedes Moné?
Okay, to get the points, she has to show up. It doesn't matter what name. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As long as she's there,
or
she's not there, you get credit. Like, okay. Like it's like if we'll get into that. Actually, I was going to give an example, but that name is on my list. So,
go ahead.
All right, so Dino, you're saying no?
Oh yeah, no. She's definitely.
Yeah. I think it's 0.0000001% chance. Kirsten and Larry.
We'll have to say no then. Too.
Yeah, sounds like a no.
Sounds like a good no.
Yeah, she just left WWE, but like the rumors were they were trying to get her back, and so no across the board. All right, we swept that one. Another name Larry and Kirsten might not know. Naomi. Dino, you want to start us off?
Yeah, she's gonna be back. That's it. Naomi, because Naomi, the rumor was she was supposed to come back, and the Rumble would probably be a good place to come back. Mercedes, no. Well, Sasha, no. But Naomi, yeah.
Kirsten and Larry?
What Dino said.
Yes. I'm going to say no, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to go with no, too.
Okay. Wait. All right. I'm gonna say no, only because how many returns can this woman have in the Rumble? This would be year 4 in a row. She's returned in 2020, 2021, and 2022. It's like after a while, you're beating Edge at this point, and Edge has come back like 4 times a year. But I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna. I don't think they're gonna give her that moment after she walked out, but we shall see. Asuka. Now she's been off TV for a little, not long, but a little. I'm just gonna say yes because they need the women. What about you guys? Dino.
Yeah, she's gonna be in it.
Yeah, Kirsten and Larry.
I'm gonna say yes, and also I got laughed at when I asked my buddy if he thought Asuka was gonna be back.
I thought it was like Ahsoka from
Asuka.
Star Wars.
I didn't know the U was silent.
I mean, it's fair.
How do you answer?
Asuka.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be like if the S and U were switched, it would read the right way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
all right.
Sure, yeah.
Larry said yes. Yep. Yeah, they need the women. They confirmed a couple women for the Rumble tonight. Lacey Evans, Xia Li. I couldn't get the name out of my mouth. All right, next. Now, this one's kind of a fun one for me. And Larry, you might remember this guy. Maven. Do you remember him?
I recognize the name. I can't put a face to it though. When did he?
You
When was
remember
wrestling?
He eliminated the Undertaker in the 2002 Royal Rumble. Question
The
mark?
bald guy. He was like boy,
Oh,
kind of
the,
like
the bald dude. Yeah.
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 He won Tough Enough. I met him. Really
Really?
nice guy.
yeah. I heard he was nice.
Yeah, very nice guy. I was on the same plane as him to Dallas.
Oh shoot, nice.
Literally, we were boarding, and I looked to my right. I'm like, my buddy's name is Justin. I'm like, Justin, is that Maven? He's like, I think so. Went up to him. I'm like, sir, is your name Maven by chance? He goes, yep. I'm like, oh, super nice guy. I'm gonna say
Nice,
yes,
man.
just to speak it into existence. But, what about you guys? We'll start with Kirsten. I'm just going randomly at this point.
Sure.
I'm just doing it for fun, honestly. No, Dino.
Maven? Nah, I'm gonna say no.
No, okay. I'd see
It would be
why.
fun. It would be fun, but no.
He would be fun. Larry.
I'm gonna say yes.
That would be cool. I would pop for that. That's a wrestling term. All right. Ryan says Ryback and Jeff Hardy. Sad thing about this comment is Ryback has a better shot of coming back right now than Jeff Hardy, and WWE wants nothing to do with Ryback.
Ryback.
Yeah. Now this one, Mark Henry returns. I highly doubt that.
Yeah, it's not. That's no.
If
It'd be cool.
How old is he now?
Old for wrestling.
Yeah,
I don't. He remember when he retired, Dino, and even you guys might
with
remember
the pink jacket. Oh,
he put his pink jacket on and then he turned and said, "I got a lot left in the tank." And the funniest part was at his Hall of Fame induction, this man puts on the jacket and looks around. And he goes, "Nah, absolutely not. I'm done." Takes it right off. He's like, "No, I'm done."
No, that was a great segment with John.
Yeah,
Cena.
I don't think Mark Henry's shown up, but also super off topic. But Ryan Gosling would be a great fit in the MCU. No, I don't want it. Listen. I know he would bring females to the movies. I get it. Just get Zac Efron.
Yes.
Yes, just get Zac Efron
Absolutely.
or Taylor Kish. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. Tim Riggins from Friday Night Lights.
No, Zac Efron. Him.
What?
Zac Efron.
Oh, that too. Well, do you know who Taylor Kish is?
No.
All right. You ever see John Carter?
Oh, that guy.
Don't waste your time with that movie. But he was in Waco, the short documentary. What else? Friday Night Lights, the show. Battleship. Lone Survivor. Not all right.
What's his name?
Taylor Kitsch. He's Canadian, I believe.
The K-I-T-S.
Kitsch.
But what role would he play? Like, what would he do in the MCU? Like I'm looking at him, like, what can he do?
I could see him as a Johnny Storm.
Huh? Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I could also see him as. Never mind. No, I don't even know what I was thinking there.
No,
I was going to say
DC movies.
Oh,
yeah. Do you guys know who he is now?
we looked him up.
See the picture. You can use him in DC, dude. Keep him out of the MCU.
No. We don't want him in that
Let's do
dumpster fire.
Zac Efron in the MCU.
We don't need him in that dumpster fire. No. Don't get me started on DC. I will.
Oh man.
I was cheering at the end of Black Adam, and 2 months later, nothing's coming of it.
What a letdown, bro.
I stood up in the theaters and I said, "Oh my goodness, DC is back!" And then,
Yeah.
and I mean, technically, I was right because they did pull a DC move.
Yo, heartbreaker, bro. They really.
When they announced he wasn't coming back, and you know what? My buddy was like, Henry Cavill's out as Superman. He texted me, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, he just came back. He was like, you might want to check his Instagram. I saw it. I'm like, what? I'm like, and then The Rock, of course, was out. And I'm like, whatever. I'm done. And I'm not done. I always say I'm done, but I'm not, unfortunately. I'll be in the theaters for Shazam.
Yeah.
It's a mess, but that's another stream anyway. Last name we had was Maven. Dino, you'll like this one. I met this man in person now. Heard he can be a jerk, but he was super nice to me. Mr. Kennedy. Anyway.
Yeah,
fellow
great.
Green Bay Packer fan. But I'm going with no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kirsten and Larry, I don't know if you remember him from like 05-ish.
I'm going with yes.
Ooh. No, I would love for him to show up. I would.
It's been like 13 years.
7. When did he get released? Do you know if you remember correctly?
I think it
08?
was
7?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's 08.
Well, he won Money in the Bank, and then he lost it, like Austin Theory.
Like Theory, and then...
Well, Theory at least challenged for a briefcase. Kennedy lost it in a match. Didn't even get a shot to cash it in. But, yeah. All right, now we're getting to the interesting names. Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Oh, man.
I don't know what I would do if he's in the Rumble. I really don't. Like if he comes.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh, please don't speak that into existence. Oh, yes, for Kirsten. Larry.
Nope.
Please, Dino.
No, he's not gonna.
I have to say no. I have to say no. Oh, I can't even imagine the outrage.
Picture this. Vince comes in at number 30 and wins it. Then he takes on Roman Reigns, but Shane McMahon's the referee, and they do a repeat and cheat the match. Vince McMahon's the champ.
Stunned them.
No, I hope nobody from WWE is watching this.
Bobby,
really
could you imagine if that happens, like you said, and then
that's the end.
and then Vince does that classic thing the next day, when he when he comes out like with his suit on and everything, and then he opens the suit and the title is just there, and he's just smiling
with a
You know what I'm
do-rag.
talking
Oh god. Oh god.
bro. The heat.
Do-rag Vince was a menace to society. Oh god. He was no. I'm saying no. If he becomes double champ, I'll cry.
No, he would.
Carlito, the Hurricane, Sky Tuhati, Tommy Dreamer. Carlito was in it in 2021, so I'm gonna say no. But I do love Carlito, and he was really nice when I met him. The Hurricane. Wasn't the Hurricane just in it last year, Dino, or was that the year before?
I think that was the year before.
With no crowd. Okay, Scotty
Yeah.
Tuhati. Oh boy, you even remember him?
Yeah.
It's the best, man.
I mean, him and Otis in a worm competition. Interesting. And Tommy Dreamer, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm confident in that one. He's had an interesting year. We won't say why. It's interesting, to say the least. But all right. Larry kind of segued me into this one. Shane McMahon. Dino?
That's. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind it. I'll say.
Oh.
No, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna say no. Just because if Vince wasn't there, I would say probably. But now with Vince back, I know he has like him and Vince kind of been iffy with each other lately. So I'm gonna say no. If it was just Triple H, I'd say maybe. But no.
Yeah. Larry and Kirsten.
I'm gonna say no.
No, Larry. Kirsten? No?
Nah.
This man showed up in the Rumble last year. Now, Dino knows where I'm going with this. He showed up to the venue and said, why don't I win the Rumble? What? No. And then he said, okay, well, why don't I eliminate Brock Lesnar? Huh? No. What? He tried to book himself to win it because he's a McMahon, and they shot that down. And then he tried to eliminate Brock, and they said, no. They fired him. Vince fired his own son the next day. Or 2 days later. Because he was like, what is wrong with you? And I'm saying no. Nice to see you guys. I gotta wake up early for my B-Day haircut. See you all soon. Thanks for joining us, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
His birthday is Monday.
Happy early birthday.
The big, he is 26. Yeah, because he's a year younger than me. I'll be 27. Yeah. I almost said 27.
Nice.
Yeah. So interesting. All right, next. This is a more recent name. Chelsea Green. Dino?
Yeah. I've heard there's a lot of rumors with that. And there's also something else in the connection with Chelsea Green.
That's the next name on this list. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying yes just because I think this is the surest thing on this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, she deleted her website because WWE doesn't allow those websites, and we won't say, but it's mysterious timing. Let's just say that. And I think for sure she's gonna be in it. They need the women. They need the surprises. Kirsten and Larry?
I'll say yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes too.
I think
the reason why she wouldn't be, and then like you said, they need 30 women to compete.
Yeah, I mean they gotta go find them somehow. Next name on the list, Dino did hint at it. Her real life hubby, Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say yes, just because he trademarked some things. And Anybody else have any theories on that?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that she's gonna be there and he's not, so I'm gonna say yeah. I think they're
Yep.
both
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah,
appearing.
he's gonna be there.
Yeah, I honestly think they want her more than him, but I think they would gladly take them as a package deal.
But you
For
know what's
sure.
funny though? You like I heard that Matt Cardona said that he won't come back if they want him to be Zack Ryder. He wants to come back as Matt Cardona.
But didn't he just trademark the name Zack Ryder? Or is that so they can't use it?
I don't know. That's supposedly what he said. Supposedly he trademarked. Yeah, he did trademark Zack Ryder and the woo 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 thing, but
that's interesting. Okay. All right. Now this one has been rumored for a while. I don't really know what direction I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go last. Nick Aldis. Now, Larry, do you remember Mickie James by chance?
No.
Okay, that's her husband in real life. Dino, start us off because you probably know him the best.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I think he would. Yeah, I think he's heading to WWE.
I mean,
So I would say yeah. I
he
mean, he's not in NWA anymore. So
yeah, NWA kind of did him dirty. It seemed.
oh, that's what yeah.
It seemed like he stuck with them even though they were a smaller company, and then he kind of wanted to get bigger, and they wanted nothing to do with him. Which
yeah.
I mean, I don't blame the guy for wanting to try it. And then his wife might be on her way back to WWE. It's a crazy time. But I'm gonna say no. Only because the night after WrestleMania, they need people to debut, and I think that's where he would come in.
That's true too.
But that's my guess. I could be completely wrong. But Larry and Kirsten?
I'll say no.
Alrighty. Larry?
No, I'm gonna go with no on that one.
I started writing no for you anyway. I was guessing. I'm like, and all right. Now this next one. Speaking of returns, we have now. I'm kind of being cocky here, but I have to do it. I have to show it. 2020 Edge. Now we all know who that is. Well, Kirsten might know who that is. We all know who that is. Came back in 2020. He's been off TV for a few months. I think another Rumble return is in the books because this is his last year wrestling. And I think they're just going to let him do whatever he pleases. And, Edge coming back in the Royal Rumble tomorrow night. Or it's almost tonight now. Kirsten.
Yeah.
Larry?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I'd love to see him run in there and spear some people.
Yep. I think he's coming for a certain Irishman. But Dino?
Yeah, I could definitely see that. He's coming back.
It's been 3 months at this point. He's got to get revenge on Finn Balor. All right, we got 2 more names left, and then we'll do our number 1, number 2, number 30, and then we can chat or we can go. Really up to you guys. Edge's real life wife. That rhymes. Beth Phoenix. We will start with Kirsten.
I mean, if he's coming, yeah, right? Like husband-wife pair. I don't know. Sure.
I had to show it again. Sorry. Yeah. So actually, funny story. When I was in Houston in 2020, rumors were that Edge was coming back for the first time after 9 years. I didn't want to get my hopes up. And then the Women's Rumble was first, and her music hit. And I was like, oh no, if he's here to support her. I was like, oh no, because some couples do that. The Undertaker has done that before. And I was like, okay. And then his music hit. I lost my mind. And yeah. So Kirsten said yes.
Yeah.
Larry?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes too because I think Edge is gonna be back, and again, I think they need to fill those 30 spots for the women's rumble. So,
and she got hurt in October by Rhea Ripley. So
revenge.
there's that. Dino?
Yeah, I can see her coming back.
It seems like she's in it like every year, and I don't mind whatsoever. And we are down to our last two names. I threw another one in there just for fun. You guys know one of them, and Kirsten and Larry probably don't know the other one. This is the other one that is in there now. Big E. Now, to do a little background, he broke his neck in March, legitly. Now, he actually did break his neck. I don't know what the exact injury name is, but he did break his neck in March of 2022. The rumors are swirling. Dino, what do you think?
As much as I want him to come back, I don't think that he's quite finished doing all the tests and everything that he wants to do on his neck. I'm pretty sure like this, he wants to make sure he's 100% because like the neck thing is that's not something you want to go in too soon with. I don't think he's gonna come back as much as I want it, but I don't think so.
Yeah, Kirsten and Larry.
I'm going no on that one.
Yeah,
Kirsten. That's a gnarly injury. No.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say it, and if I'm wrong, I don't know. I think he's done. I mean, the injury he had, only 20% of people have survived, so he's extremely lucky. And why risk it? And then our last name of the night: rapper, wrestler. I don't know what else he does. Actor, Bad Bunny. Now we all know who that is. I believe. I hope. Yeah.
I've heard.
That's a pretty big name. That's a pretty big name. Dino, start us off.
I think he is.
Wow. Okay.
I think he. I mean, he's gonna be there because, like I said, gotta have celebrity cameos. Yeah, he's gonna be in it.
Bad Bunny. All right, Larry, Kirsten.
I'm going no with Bad Bunny.
Say that again.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. No to Larry. Kirsten.
I'll say yeah, just because I don't know. They're like famous on TikTok and stuff. So.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, I didn't know we could say more.
Yeah, I'm putting that down. Can I do like yes/no? Like I'll get regardless. I'm gonna say no. I don't know. I'm just leaning no. I don't know. All right. Now we have that done. I will alert everybody who won this competition because I'll probably do it Sunday, just to figure it out, and we will go from there. But we have our number one entrance, number 2 in the women's, number 30 in the women's, number 1 in the men's, number 2 in the men's, and number 30 in the men's. Now, do you guys have those participants? Silence. I love it.
Yeah, I'm ready for the rest of it.
I was like, all right, cool. Who should we start with? Who do I want to pick on? Who's least prepared, it looks like. No, I won't do that again. I won't do that to her. Dino. I won't do that to her.
All
right, Dino, give me your... We'll go women's. We'll each do our women's, and then we'll each do our men's. All right, Dino, who's your number 1 for the women's entry?
I think number 1 is probably going to be Shayna Baszler.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not think of that name for number 1, but hey.
Yeah.
All right, your number 2.
Number 2, I would probably say it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Chelsea Green. Yep, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green and Shayna Baszler. Wow, what polar opposites. But hey, it's the Rumble. Anything can happen. And your number 30?
30. I'm gonna go with
Santina Marella.
Santina Morel. Lita.
Okay. All right, I like it.
Yeah.
Santina Marella, for you wrestling fans, you'll know who that is, and we won't get into that one.
Santina Morella.
Because I will do, whatever for that.
Yeah.
All right. Money, mo. Kirsten.
I'm just gonna pick ones off the list because I don't know any.
All righty.
I guess one is the Chelsea one that Dino said.
Yes. Chelsea Green. We're starting off with a return.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Lita for the other one.
All right. Chelsea and Lita. Now that.
And I'll say 30s. I don't know how to say the first name. Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Okay.
Rhea?
Rhea.
I don't know why I can't say that name for some reason. My brain doesn't work.
That's okay. All right, Larry, you're 1, 2, and 30.
For the women's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Ripley out there early.
Yeah.
She's gonna win though.
I know she is. She's gonna survive all 30.
No, that's
The Iron Woman.
That's right. And then we'll put Chelsea out there, and then I think Lita's gonna be at the end too. That'd be a good little surprise finish.
Lita 30. Okay.
Yep.
For me, I'm gonna say Liv Morgan number 1. Number 2. All right, we're gonna kick it off with a return. Carmella, who has been off TV for a while. And number 30. Oh boy. She won't be 30 again. I'll just say Bailey. I don't know. They'll ease her way into it. All right, men's. 1, 2, and 30. Who did I start with last time? I think it was Dino. We'll go opposite this time. Larry. So Kirsten,
right.
You're up second both times. Sorry.
yay.
I'm gonna say
There's a lot more men confirmed for the Rumble, so you do have a better choice.
I'm gonna put. We'll say Theory is going out early.
I mean, it's not a bad guess. They need somebody who can last.
And then Brock Lesnar's gonna throw him out real quick.
You have Brock coming out at 2?
Yeah, he's just gonna destroy Theory real quick.
Oh God. Oh, I would cry.
And he's probably gonna destroy the next 4 or 5 people too, and then he'll get eliminated.
Yeah. All right. Who's your 30?
For my 30, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put Bobby Lashley.
It's not bad. All righty, Kirsten.
So they're gonna start off with John Cena.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yep.
Oh,
And follow with The Rock.
all right, maybe Kirsten isn't winning this competition.
And then lastly, it's gonna be the Cody guy. He's just gonna win.
Cody.
But yeah, just coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be Lashley. It's Lashley.
I really thought she was gonna go there.
Lashley.
Did.
Boom. All right. Dino.
All right. I actually think the first one to come out is gonna be Seth.
I think I know where you're going with this. Okay.
Then number 2 is gonna be Cody.
I knew it.
Yeah,
And then
and Cody is just Iron Man's it through the end. In the middle, Seth gets eliminated, and then number 30, I'm gonna say Sammy.
Okay, Sami Zayn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. My number 1. Kind of with Dino, but kind of different. I'm going with Cody Rhodes. He's going to get his grand entrance, which he can't do at any other spot besides 1 or 2. I'm just picking 1 just for whatever. 2, we're going to have 2 returns here, folks. And there's history here. Randy Orton at number 2.
Okay.
They used to be in a stable together. And number 30, if you have headphones in, you might want to take them out. If you're some man with The Rock is cooking. Rock's gonna win the Rumble from number 30. Sorry, Cody. It's not your time. Even though it is. It's not your time. Alrighty. Well, we shall see who wins come Sunday. Well, Saturday. Is it past midnight yet? No, it is not. Not on the East Coast.
It's
So
not even 9 o'clock,
It's
dude.
not even 9. What do you mean?
That's like the fake time. We don't. Me and Dino are on the right time. Me and Dino are on the right time at least.
Midnight over here, I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, same here. I mean, they do put Eastern first for a reason. Just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, but this was fun. Yeah, it's about to be midnight.
Yeah.
The Rumble. And you know what? Larry and Kirsten are actually watching it, which is cool. I know a lot of casual to non-wrestling fans who actually like the Rumble because it is really exciting. You just don't know who's coming out, and yeah, I will be. What's up?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Do you know who I heard that might be at the Rumble too? I don't know if you guys remember this guy. You guys remember James Ellsworth?
Stop it! No, please, no. No, why would they waste a spot on him?
Bro.
He's got no neck.
No chin, no
He
chin.
has no neck. It's like he's like
Hey.
this. It's like
Hey. I mean,
why?
but you know who else is should be also appearing? We missed NXT guys.
You know, I was gonna put them on here, but I didn't want to put Kirsten and Larry through too much because they definitely have never heard of these names. Actually, Larry, you might know one of the names just by family relation. You remember Scott Steiner?
Yeah, I remember Scott Steiner.
His nephew is the NXT champion right now.
Okay.
And he's a beast, Braun Breaker. All right, Dino, it will just be me and you on this one. Who do you want from NXT? Women and men.
I mean, I got a couple. Do you mind if I say a couple from the men?
Go for it.
All right, I think we're getting Braun Breaker,
Okay.
Joe Gacy,
Okay.
Carmez, and Braun Breaker.
Okay. Wait, did you say Braun Breaker twice?
Did I say Braun Breaker twice?
Yeah, so he's gonna get eliminated and come back in.
Yeah, he's gonna do Mankind. He's gonna do like Mankind, come back in with a different mask.
He gets an extra life.
When he said Carmelo Hayes, it kind of went out for me, and I'm like, wait, Braun Breaker? Yeah, Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes, I agree with. Joe Gacy, I didn't really think of, but I could see. I'm a big Grayson Waller guy.
Yeah,
but I want him to stay on NXT. From the women, Roxanne Perez.
Okay.
Would be great. Cora Jade, big Cora Jade guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna cause some controversy with this one, but Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose?
It's possible she could be back. She said she'd be willing to talk if they wanted to bring her back.
I guess, yeah, it's possible.
I mean, it's not impossible. Now, for those of you that don't know, Mandy Rose was released from her contract for let's just say posting inappropriate pictures.
Mm.
Yes. She was released in December, I believe. Yes, December, because she lost it right before Christmas. Could she be back? I don't know. Who else from NXT? I guess JC and Gigi. I don't think I would want to spot wasted on them. No offense to them, they're great. But what? Oh, Dino. What about Indy Hartwell?
Yeah, I could see her in there too. Yeah.
She's been on NXT for like 5 years. She needs to just come on up.
Didn't this guy come back? NXT. What's this guy's name? The modern Raja guy.
Oh, Jinder Mahal. Oh, God.
Jinder Mahal. Yeah. Didn't he come back?
He should just stick to acting. Really, I saw him in a TV show. He's pretty good. Stick to that, Jinder. But NXT. NXT women are definitely going to be in there. I think maybe only a handful of men. Could be in there. Now, last year there was no NXT representatives.
Yeah. I mean, if Triple H is in creative, we should be getting some.
Yeah,
some
the
more.
year 2021, I'm blanking on that because there was no crowd. Did we have any NXT guys? I think we did because it was all in Florida. Was it? No.
I don't remember.
No,
that.
I don't remember. 2020, I know for a fact the NXT was in there.
Yeah.
And but do you guys have any? What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I didn't even hear what you said. Sorry.
No. I think you wanted to say something.
Who did?
No?
There's somebody else you think is going to join?
I don't know.
She said Vin Diesel. She thinks Vin Diesel's going to show up.
Vin Diesel versus The Rock.
Wow.
That's a
feud we need. The feud we need.
And that's some real life heat there, man.
And then he could throw out John Cena because John Cena's not going to be in Fast 10. Fast 10, your seatbelt.
In the movies, I mean, why not?
Yeah, Fast 10 your seatbelts. I don't know how that's not the title, but you know.
Fasten your seatbelts.
We're also gonna get Steve-O and Bam Margera.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
Knoxville wasn't it last year? Steve-O was supposed to be with him at the Rumble, but he got sick.
I know he's not sick this year.
Maybe he'll come. He's on tour. No, he's on tour.
He's on tour with Bam. They're gonna make a detour to the Rumble.
Wait, who's on tour with Bam?
Bam Margera and Steve-O.
Done a combination.
Yeah.
I thought they were done with Bam.
No,
he's cleaning it up. He's cleaning it up. He's like doing better.
And Steve-O does whatever he wants. Everybody else could be done with Bam. Steve-O's gonna be like, nah, come on, man, let's go.
That's true. That's true. Steve-O does kind of do whatever he wants. Now, wait, did you ever end up watching I know Dino did, but the Knoxville match from last WrestleMania?
I did watch it, absolutely.
I saw like
it was hilarious.
Little clips before.
It was hilarious.
So I was in the crowd. I just see a person get into the ring. And I'm like, is security going to get this guy or what's going on? And I see Pontius. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then just, and then all of a sudden, Sami Zayn. Well, he was at first. And then those kind of disappeared. But then Sami Zayn goes under the ring. All of a sudden, you see these hands come flying. Wee Man pops out and starts to beat them up. And I'm like, this is phenomenal. And I still stick to it to this day. The funnest match I've seen in person, just because it had no titles. It had a storyline, but it was just like they put everything they had on it, and it went phenomenally. And I see
a guy from Jackass into the ring coming down in a shopping cart.
I thought they were gonna do that, but I guess WWE wouldn't approve of that.
Probably.
But any last rumors, names?
So I heard
that
that Chris Masters was supposed to come back. If you remember that guy.
What? Dude, he asked me for directions in Dallas, and I looked at him and I said, "You're asking the wrong dude." Like, I barely know where I'm going. I was like, I was gonna ask you. He's like, you guys know where the convention room is? I'm like, not a clue, bro. I'm like, but nice to meet you. And he's like, yeah, you too. Now that would be a phenomenal one-off in the Rumble. Chris Masters.
That's rumored.
Wow. See, that's the thing about the Rumble. You really know you never know who's coming.
You never know, man. But yeah.
Haven't they had like horror icons or something like that in Rumble one time?
Horror icons?
Yeah, I feel like they had like somebody in a costume one time.
They need Ghostface.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago though. They had
Cool.
like somebody in a costume and like it never even told us who was in the costume. It's like this guy showed up in like a themed costume and then got eliminated and left.
Was it Doink the Clown?
I don't remember. It was years and years ago.
I'm thinking about going.
Ghostface was in WWE for a little bit.
I do remember that. He was like in the stands and stuff too, right?
There's
Like someone dressed like Ghostface?
Yeah.
Oh, someone cost somebody a match as Ghostface.
That's awesome.
And then they showed up in December, and it was Austin Theory ended up being one of the Ghostfaces, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Ironically, and then that was the highlight of his career to date. anyway, yeah, that was one. Yeah, but all right. The Rumble is in 20 hours, folks. So if you're a wrestling fan like me, 20 hours from my time, real time.
Hey,
Real time.
So random little fact here. You guys know Kevin Nash, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
And you know he played that big old dude in that Punisher movie?
Yeah.
Did you know he actually got stabbed when he filmed that movie? When the guy stabbed him right here, they forgot to switch out the real knife with the fake knife, and he actually got stabbed and then continued acting, and all that blood is his real blood. Like he legit got stabbed with that knife right here and just kept a straight face and finished the scene.
No, I wouldn't do
That's
That's crazy.
can't hide that pain. He was not acting with that pain.
Yeah, dude, he's a big kid. He's a big boy, man.
I met him in August. He got out of the car, and I'm like, "Hi, sir." Yeah. That's a big boy. Yeah, I mean,
He's gotta be huge, man.
Yeah,
I would love for him to
learned
be
that
in
like
the
the other
Rumble.
day, man.
I would love for him to be in the Rumble, but that's not gonna happen. I know that's
No.
Yeah, he's. I remember somebody tweeted at him. They're like, "Yo, when are you gonna wrestle next, man?" He goes, "I'm not. I'm retired. Father time has got me." I said, "Yeah."
I mean, years ago, these were already like completely shot. Like, and I'm talking about like maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah,
I can imagine now.
No, his quads were shot.
His quads. Yeah, his quads. There you go. His quads.
Yeah. For you non-wrestling fans, this man tore his quads a lot. A lot. More than Vince. Oh, the 2005 Royal Rumble? Do you know that story, Larry and Kirsten?
Classic.
Come on. Oh, all right. Story time. And then we'll go. Story time. All right. So 2005 Royal Rumble. Batista and John Cena. We know both of them. Kirsten, he's Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I know he is.
Him. Okay. Just making sure. They are the final two in the Rumble. Now, obviously, the rules of the Rumble. You go over the top rope. Your feet have to touch the floor. Batista was supposed to throw John Cena over, win the Rumble. They both go over. They both hit at the same time. Now they're looking backstage. They can't get a clear view of Batista winning. So they have to try and figure out what to do. They're not sure what they're doing. The refs are trying to figure it out. Vince McMahon comes out to the ring, and he is furious. He throws down the jacket on the way to the ring. He hops in the ring, tries to get up, falls right down, and he's just sitting there. He blew out both of his quads.
Climbing into the ring?
How?
Climbing into the ring. He got up. That's all he did. And he went right back down, and he went to the corner and just sat there looking angry, and he's pointing, and it was like, in that moment, you're like, what just happened? And then off camera, they walk him off, and apparently, I think Edge said this backstage, he refused to get medical help. 2 torn quads. He blew out both of them. And apparently he was alone in the hallway just screaming in pain.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's completely true story. The Rumble ending did not go to plan. Vince McMahon blew both of his quads out. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's just so hilarious.
And so who won?
Batista ended up throwing Cena over the top rope, and it didn't really matter because Batista and Cena both won world titles that year. And yeah, and Vince McMahon, to hear the stories about it, it's phenomenal because you just hear he gets to the ring, and I remember watching it for the first time, and I was young, and I'm like, why is he just sitting there? And then eventually, I saw the story. I'm like, that would be why, because he couldn't get up. But yeah.
Well, I tore the bottom of my foot in October walking through my kitchen, so I can relate.
Impressive.
I ended up on the ground too, so
that's impressive. How
I meet with the surgeon next month. We're gonna see why. We don't know how. I just was walking and I feel a pop, and I tore my foot.
When I was in high school, I broke my foot walking. We were on vacation. I was in a hotel room. Someone knocked on my door. I got up to go answer the door. Halfway to the door, I just felt a pop. My foot was broken.
Wow.
What is in the California ground?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Well, I had an old tear already that I didn't know about. So I have 2.
Oh, okay.
One's just been there forever.
Mine was just a small bone in my foot. They called it athlete's break. They just said eventually that bone, if you do a lot of sports, it gets worn out. It just breaks. It just happened to be I was on vacation. Good timing.
Yeah. Yeah, I broke my thumb playing baseball. This 12-year-old kid throwing like 70 miles an hour. I don't know how that worked. But, you know, I couldn't catch the ball, and I'm like, I think something's wrong. But anyway, we went on to broken bones. But I think it's a good time to sign off on that note. We're talking about broken bones and torn, blown out quads. But everybody in the comments who was here, if you're still here, thank you so much for joining. If you left, thank you for coming in and appearing. Thank you to everybody that commented, and I believe it's only 2 people for the most part. Ryan and Extron. Yeah. If I'm forgetting, I am sorry. Yeah, but Rumble season is here. You wrestling fans, you know that's a very exciting time. But if my lovely guests would say goodbye and sign off how they want it.
Adios, everybody.
Larry and Kirsten, Dino below. I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and I don't know if I said this. I will be recording my reactions. I don't know when they will be posted. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday night. My editor, he wants to celebrate his birthday. Like, I guess I have to approve of that.
Yeah.
I guess it's an okay excuse. I guess. I'm kidding.
Right. Yes, I guess.
But yes. Yeah, whatever. It's that time of year again. Okay. But yeah, hopefully those will be out Monday or Tuesday. I won't be recording every entrant, just the surprises and the returns. But yeah, I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns.
We'll be watching along tomorrow, man. We'll be in touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you to my guests for joining me. Thank you for your predictions. And
Thanks for having us.
yeah, of course. I'm glad the internet gods allowed it tonight. Now my internet seems worse than your guys', which is interesting. I don't know how. I gotta figure that out. Anyway, I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns. We'll see you next time. Later, everybody.